Hey guys, Jay77 here. This has been a while since I did an actual live feed, but I wanted to put something up because I was actually recording a lot of stuff when I was doing a lot of blogs. Actually, been doing a lot of writing, period, and that in between work, I decided to do most of my stuff as pre-recording, including an upcoming season of Flashback Review, which will be on posted on this site as well as Mad Expression the last week of September, so look for that. I wanted to talk about something that actually caught my attention. It was an article that I will leave a link to, and it involves the Kardashians. Now, I have not kept up with too many things with the Kardashians. She did had her child. Congratulations, by the way. But other than that, I really haven't made it my business to report on what's the up and up on the Kardashian family. I know a lot of stuff was thrown out there with her sister and how that relationship breaks in, but because it was tabloid written, I try to keep away from tabloid gossip because you know how tabloids are. They're designed to tell lies or over exaggerate the truth, and I don't consider that a respectful source for news coverage. However, there is one story that did caught my attention. One story that I've actually have read about and actually have heard about from other sources. I will leave this article up, and I will also do a follow-up to this article pretty much later on during the week when I post my new entertainment roundup video on this site. But it's something that has actually did caught my attention, um, and it's involving her as well as Kanye West. Now, a lot of people had debated on who's really controlling what in the family, and there's something here that the article that has done, and it's basically referring to as Kim Kardashian severing ties with her family, and the article is pretty much in bold. I will leave a link here, but I'm also going to be very clear on one thing. This is an article that I would not take for a great assault for one reason, and it is pretty much one of those articles that. How can I say it nicely, that is pretty much more blog related than actual news related. And this is one of the reasons why I'm actually going to do a follow up video to actually get more of the lowdown. But the only reason why I'm actually talking about this is because there has been stuff circling around about Kim Kardashian and his and her actual relationship. In the article, I'm going to read a brief paragraph that pretty much says it all. Kim fired her publicist and signed with someone else. It doesn't sound like there are any falling out with her former longtime rep, Jill Vazil. The only reason for the shift seems to be Kim's ailing to get away from a family who is currently who's handled by her agent. If Kim's doing all this on her own, that's one thing. But if the pressure to break ties with the family is coming from Kiani, that's cool. And obviously, there's a reason why this article is saying that is because one, it may feel like that Kanye West is actually pulling the strings, is actually having more control, more unnecessary control than what he should have. Uh, it also says here something that's very interesting as well, and this is also something that I'm kind of curious if it's actually happening. Kanye wanted to make over Kim since they began dating. Remember how he trashed her wardrobe and eventually all but refused to continue being featured and keep up with the Kardashians. It's almost like he's embarrassed of Kim. Helping your lady out professionally is all well and good, but trying to make her into something she's not is a giant red flag. Now, before I go on to anything else, I want to make this very clear for any fans of Kanye West or Kim Kardashian. This is an article that I really strongly believe is based on personal opinion, but this has been talked about with my families and friends, and including one particular family member who do not like Kanye West at all, and is pretty much a fan of Kim Kardashian, and felt that it's a big giant mistake for them to be together. I'm not the judge of that. If she feels she's happy with him, that's fine. I will say this: if she is doing a makeover for the wrong reasons, it is a big mistake. I don't think that's actually cool at all. If she's doing it because she wants to do it, that's fine. That's all well and good. I do know one thing. There is actually a magazine actually telling her side of the story of a lot of stuff that went down from her childhood, from what she is telling what really happened to her marriage, and leading up to right here. So who knows what this is stemming from? I'm gonna leave a link and I'm gonna let you guys read for yourself. I really want to take caution of this. This is an article that I find kind of funny, but it also is bringing up a very good point of who's really doing what. Keep in mind that a lot of stuff coming out of the Kardashians clan hasn't been very good, and surprisingly, it hasn't really been from Kim's side. It's been from the other side of the family, and one can only say is how much is enough, and if she really is severing ties because she just wants to do a different path, or is there something else that I think that no one's seeing, or is seeing it, and she is just basically in denial of it? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to comment on yourself. But as always, please be advised if you do guys know something or know an article and you guys want to share with me, be my guest. I'd be more than happy to look at it. I will be doing a follow-up on Entertainment Roundup. It will be pretty much probably the first thing I bring up to pretty much confirm this opening. But it is something, again, I have to stress that it is being talked about, especially since the resolved relationship between the two and how people are still mixed about the relationship. Me, if she's happy with the guy and she's treating her right, then fine. If there's something of more of a controlling situation, which from what I have seen on the open doesn't seem to be the case, but it is kind of curious and on what's really going on and whether she is really happy, especially since a lot of stuff has occurred that people say, no, oh, he's going to partying without her and all that other stuff. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I'm gonna leave it up what you guys feel about. And until then, and at least until Entertainment Roundup, this is Jason 7 saying take care, be safe, and I'll talk to you soon.